Are you a BMW GS fan? I may have something for you. This is the Carpuride W702BS, and this clips on to your BMW nav mount. So this video is going to be split into 3 different parts. The first part is I'm going to use the BMW Wonderwheel, and I'm going to show you how to navigate through the system. The second part, I'm going to take the bike out myself. And the third part, as this is my stepdad's bike, I've actually got him to give us his reviews on it. And at the end, we'll come with a conclusion to see what we think about this. Now, Carpuride did actually send me this out, and they've also given me a 30% discount if you wanted to get one yourself. So what I'll do is I'll put the link in the description below, and you know, if you want to get one, you get a cheeky discount on it, and also you support the channel at the same time. Back to the review. Plug in and play, very, very easy, simple to do. And right now, once it loads up, I'll go through everything. So as you can see here, you've got the BMW TFT at the bottom, and at the top you have the Carpuride TFT, and it's just connected to my phone because that's what it does. So this is my phone now on Apple CarPlay mode now. You can see I've got all my apps here, and also I can use, so if you pressed, like I said, hold up, you see here, so at the minute it's at TFT mode. If you hold the menu up, it goes to nav mode. This is where I can use the Wonderwheel and go through, get there, and now I can go through all the settings using the Wonderwheel. Very, very simple to use. I'll go through the Wonderwheel settings with you right now. So scroll down, scroll up, back, enter, and then for the TFT, if you hold up, that'll go from TFT to nav. If you hold down, it will go to nav to TFT. But yeah, iPlay, Android Auto, output, mountains, you've got the phone, music. If you want to put a SIM card in it, go into settings, language, you've got your Wi-Fi for any updates. So if you go in here to brightness, get on auto brightness. As you can see, that's quite bright. And go home. So this basically mimics your TFT display. It's everything you've got. Tire pressures, your RPM, your battery voltage, Bluetooth at the top. It also tells you that I'm at the nav bit here. And like I said, if I hold down on the mode, if I hold down on the menu, that's it gone. And now I'm in TFT display. So the Wonderwheel now will work with that one. So you can just seamlessly go back and forth. Right, so this is the second time I've done this now, because the first time I normally have ND filters on these cameras, so I took it off. Thought I changed the settings back, but it never. So we're gonna go test out the Carpuride W702BS. As you can see, it went straight on. I'm curious to see if it's going to connect to my iPhone straight away, because my stepdad used it before me. And there you go. So if I go down to home now, you'll see, basically, I like to call it the Apple Bike Play. Be more inclusive, you know, on the bike scene. But yeah, as you can see, I got my phone, Google Maps, messages, yeah, literally everything. And if I scroll over, I even got WhatsApp. I don't know why that's on there, but I guess for WhatsApp calls or something, you can just go straight in. You see, I'm using the Wonderwheel now to navigate around. And then you got your Spotify, WhatsApp. So if I go to Maps, which is what, you know, you're mostly going to use it for, right click the Wonderwheel and say I want to go home, right click. That's taking me to my old house, but we'll go for it. Why not? Right click again, and there are your maps. Now I like going to this screen when I have my music on, got my navigation and my directions at the top as well. But yeah, as you can see though, it's raining right now. It's working absolutely fine. So I actually do have a Cardo, but I bought myself a new helmet, and the Cardo's on that one. So when I get back, I'll show you how it connects to it.
But like, you'll see, I told my stepdad that you can actually connect to. So he takes my mum out quite a lot. So he can connect, but he has to be the primary one to answer calls, blah, blah, blah. But they can share music, talk to each other. Yeah, it just works perfectly, I find. It's very easy to use. Majority of the time, it'd just be my phone and maps. But yeah, the screen's very clear. It's a nice big display. No faults with it whatsoever.
This is my stepdad, Colin.
Cool.
He's the one that lent me his bike, the R1250GS.
Adventure. 24 plate.
24. Yeah. So now I have to start this.
This is round 2, by the way, because the first time.
Yeah, we did this, and now we're going to do it all again.
All right, Apple CarPlay, Apple CarPlay.
Apple CarPlay is Apple Bike Play. Okay, Apple Bike Play.
Inclusive.
We're inclusive. Yes. Yes. 2025 car. Now you just took the Carpuride out.
Yeah.
Which was
Brilliant. So I've probably a lot of people have been looking at these for a little while now. I've not made the plunge because I've been just waiting to see how the market develops. And I was with Carpuride guys, contacted you, and because I had the GS, you got the BMW version, so it's the 702BS version, yeah?
Yeah, no bullshit.
No bullshit. BMW system. Dead easy to install. Really, really. I think for me again, simpleton process. So you just literally plug it in. You can lock it into your station on the bike, directly above the TFT, right in eye line. Not much looking up, looking down to see the screen. The fact that you can also, with the menu button on the handlebar, flick between the TFT and the screen very, very easily, and then use the Wonderwheel to navigate your Carpuride screen. Yeah. Brilliant. And obviously, we, as we mentioned before, it's got the ability to mimic your TFT, so it's got its version of your speed and revs and gears and all that sort of thing. Tyre pressures. This should be a fantastic addition to your bike.
If it's compatible.
If it's compatible.
Yeah. One thing I love about this was that it was just so, the installation, as I'll show you now, it was so easy. Literally, on the back of it, you've got a little sticker on where the tabs are. Just take that off and plug it in. Yeah. And that's it. As soon as I turned it on, it came straight on.
Yeah, and now the guys have given you the opportunity to try this out. I would definitely pick this. I think for me, it works a treat.
Well, I know because you were looking at all these.
I was looking at all the other versions of it, and I think you asked me before, would you go for the 702 or the 502? Yeah. If you wanted to have a little bit more visibility of your TFT, then you go for the 502. I just want the biggest map I could get, so that for me I'd have the bigger version.
But you can still see your TFT display.
All I did was just tilted the Carpuride slightly backwards, and then all of a sudden the top of my TFT where things like the fuel range and you could just see those bits and pieces at the top, and after that was perfect.
Exactly what I did.
And I think because you're just a little bit shorter than me, anybody a bit shorter in the frame who sits a bit lower would see straight through the TFT anyway. It'd be fine.
Yeah, the Bluetooth worked absolutely fine.
Bluetooth was really easy, and I've got multiple phones attached to it now, so you've got yours and mine, and it just flicks over automatically, which is great. What I get.
Would you put a memory card in it?
No.
I did see that there's a slot for it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'll be storing on it. I'm not using it as an iPad or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just using it as a screen.
Yeah, all your music's going to be off your phone.
Yeah, just be in the air.
I do notice that you can actually change the logo when you turn it on. You can have it to your bike. So
you have to show me that later. I didn't see that. Just comes up with the Carpuride screen to begin with while it's initiated.
Yeah, you can change it to yours so you can have your bike on it. So also when you get your Cardo, I'm going to put my Cardo on now and then connect it to it just to show you how easy it is.
Yeah.
But when you and Mum get your Cardos, you'll be the primary one, but you can both listen to music.
Yeah, and in a way, I think me delaying getting the Cardo, not only because they are a bit expensive to get the dual one with the mesh. I mean, they're about, what, 400 odd quid? I was waiting to see what nav would go with it, or what screen I was going to get that would allow it to integrate with, with the Cardo system. Oh yeah. And obviously you've got it. It works so like a dream. Yeah, for the music, for the Spotify, and for the phone, especially since it's also voice activated, you have to take your hands off the bar. I think it was on the previous shoot. I was out yesterday with this, trying it out, and I was in the pouring rain, up in the Galloway forest, on the tracks. A lot of 4x4 boys.
It's IP67 rain.
Yeah, it was perfect. It did get soaked, but it was absolutely fine.
No issues, no jumping around by itself.
No, I got completely lost because I just did it running, pushed the home address and I was on the
Yeah.
way. Piece of cake.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
That's awesome.
But I think using the phone hand-free, that's really important. Because I think in the past, even without the screen, just generally, I had to stop, give Jen a quick phone call, I'm okay,
Yeah,
all's good, I'm on the way home or whatever. And now I can do that hands-free. Perfect.
So the conclusion, what are my thoughts on the Carpuride 702BS? I actually really like it. I really like it. My stepdad loves it, and it's something that he's been looking at for a while, so I appreciate Carpuride for reaching out and sending this out to me. Yeah, the only thing I would say is if it had a case, that would be ideal. You know, I wouldn't want to take this off, throw it in the bag, and the screen to potentially get scratched, but it does have a screen protector on it. So I'm pretty sure you'd be able to get them on Amazon. It's very easy to install, flawless. My stepdad's not very clued up with all that tech. Luckily I am, but yeah, it was very, very easy. Highly recommend. And like I said, that if you want 30% off, I'll put the link in the description. But thank you.